Do you believe that a book, a song, and a film can change your life? Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, sharing is caring. Not hearing, caring. This evening, I am going to share my top inspiration that can be summed up as T.O.P. And the topics of this speech may possibly change your life. Firstly, T stands for Tuesdays with Maury. Maury was a college professor. He found himself with an incurable disease called ALS, a disease that most college students can barely pronounce it. A disease that, as the author described, is like a lit of candle. It melts your nerves and leaves your body a pile of wax. The doctor guessed Maury has 2 years left, but Maury knew it was less. The moment Maury stepped out of the doctor's office, he thought to himself, now what? Maury made a profound decision that he could make death his final project. He could be of great value. He could be of research. And he would make the best out of the worst. Secondly, O stands for Once. It's soundtrack from the motion film Once. How many of you have seen the movie once? Twice? 3 times? So, Gary, you're the winner. Unlike other Hollywood movie, it's not a typical love story. There's no sex in this movie. It's a bittersweet romance with soulful music. Their music comes from their soul, their heart. It's part of their lives, just like the Zell's and mine. That's why it's so heartfelt and touching. Lastly, P stands for Peaceful Warrior. A gifted young man bonded for gymnastic Olympic gold. Dan has everything that everyone wanted. But after a life-changing car accident, Dan struggles for his broken legs and comes to rely on a stranger to teach him to understand himself as well as life. In this book, Maury shared his thoughts on the subjects that people usually overlook, tend to ignore, or are afraid to talk about, such as emotions, love, family, forgiveness, regrets, and death. The topics naturally related to everyone's life. And once you talk about it, you can really open people's heart. When I read the book, my heart was open. In this CD, this guy, he doesn't even have a name in the movie. He plays the guitar, creates the rhythm and melody, and projects all his emotions into his music, and he sings his heart out. And this guy actually reminds someone I know. And I can feel his passion and talents behind the music. In this movie, Dan realized life is a learning journey, not a destination, after his injuries that changed his perspective of life. And it made him pay attention to people around him every day, to see, to listen, to feel with his heart. There's one thing in common among these 3 people. Maury, this guy, and Dan, is that the idea of giving up does not occur to them at all. They are passionate about their life, and they are enjoying the pleasure of the moment. Are you enjoying the pleasure of the moment, ladies and gentlemen? It has been said, it's not about what happened to you. It's about what you do about it. It has been a struggle for me when I need to deal with the negative side of my personality. But when I think about Maury, the guy, and Dan, he doesn't have a name, so it helped me to change my attitude. So I feel lucky that I learned the lesson through others' experiences without paying the price they pay, such as injury or death. As you have gone this far with me, ask yourself this question. What is your top inspiration? Don't tell me T as Toastmasters, O as Oprah Winfrey, and P as People magazine. I can accept Toastmasters as an inspiration in your life because I'm passionate about Toastmasters as well. As Dan's realization, life is a learning journey, as well as Maury said. What's wrong with being the second? In Toastmasters, we are here to learn to be better, not to show how good we are. So I am going to apply the inspiration of 3P, passion, positiveness, and pleasure to anything I undertake in life. To show my sincerity and inspiration, I am going to return all the ribbons I earned in the past meetings. And that is a start. Ladies and gentlemen, I highly recommend you all read this book, listen to the CD, and watch this film. I hope you will be inspired as I was. Want to seek for your top inspiration? Come to me after the meeting, Mr. Toastmaster.